guys, we here. We after hogs. We in this spot, and we got 2 or 3 more other spots to go to. So stay tuned and see how many or where we're catching hogs on this episode of the Yo Yo Show. Yo. This is one of the other spots. Now let's go put a trap together and show you the other spot. And I just set this hog trap up, and I am wore out and hot right here. This is actually a little food plot they had done. And let me tell you something. All they did was bush hog distance over. It had rained, and they come in here with a no-till drill and planted it. And as soon as it got up about yay high, the hogs come in here and destroyed and just tilled all the green grass back up. Just ate the roots and everything. So anyway, we're right here because I am hot. It's 85 degrees. Humidity's 91 percentile. And I'm telling you, it's rough. It's rough. Whew. But I'm tough for a little bit. Park trailer there. I gotta come back to the trap. I forgot the battery. So that being said, I need to rehydrate and cool off for a minute before I can tell y'all the rest about Element. But anyway, let's go get this battery. Let's get to cruising a little bit. I need some air. Checking out these old fields right here with the food plots and mineral licks and mineral stumps and whatnot. We're finna get started. But before we get started onto this part of the job, I want to give a shout out, special thanks to LMNT for sponsoring today's video. LMNT, pronounced Element, is an electrolyte drink mix and sparkling water. Each stick pack delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes free of sugar, artificial colors, and other dodgy ingredients. Stay salty. Element is formulated for anyone on a mission to restore health through hydration and is perfectly suited for athletes, folks who are fasting, or those following keto, low carb, whole food, or paleo diets. The Element sample pack includes 8 of our drink mix flavors. This is the perfect offer for anyone who wants to either find their favorite Element flavor or to share Element with a friend. Try Element totally risk-free. If you don't like it, they'll refund your order immediately, no questions asked. So get your free Element sample pack with any purchase at drinklmnt.com/yo-yo. This offer is available exclusively through Element Partners. You won't find this offer elsewhere. Also try the new Element Sparkling, a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water. Looks like the party's about to start, Kemper County hogs. You just been caught by the yards. Good morning. It seems as though we are always at the grocery store. Well, the grocery store for gas, that is. Little Femi over here. Anyway, we got about an hour-and-a-half trip is where we're fixing to head away. So running a little, I'm not running behind. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I want to be there around 7ish. Daylight's around 6:45. We got the panel trap up. So hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Landowner texted me at like 3:33 this morning, said, hey, pigs are in the trap. I had already caught though by the time he had seen it. Any which way, it all worked out. We just got to make sure we get there and get there safely. So when that gets through clicking, we'll get to clicking on down the road. I'll put this thing in drive, boys. Hour and 27 minutes. I usually don't like to travel that far, but it's for a friend. But that being said, I just went in and bought a bunch of waters. So I'd have some.
Continue on Mississippi 15 South for
liquid,
28 miles.
Some liquid hydration. Had some for my drink mix. And I forgot I took the cooler out of the truck. It'd be all right. We own that. Well, I don't own that. But it's part of the family. Now the speed limit is 55, folks. And we are doing 53, folks. And I've been behind this. I've been behind. I can't get it to lock in on it. Sorry, my phone picked back up on the radio thing. Anyway, we've been behind that 18-wheeler right there for about 15, 16 miles. Now, it's Sunday here, and I know I don't mind somebody's Sunday ride on Sunday evening. But come on, man. We got hogs to catch. Give a little gas. Oh. We in decal. We're getting closer. When the roads start to end, that's where the hog head knocking begins. Got some help. Guess you could see when you see the gates head knocking away. We'll ease on down this road right here. Get up here to it. Marlin's son's up there waiting on his daddy, but the grass looks a little wet, like somebody already rode through here. That was a little tight, boys, a little tight. Might have rubbed a little line on the truck. Those dirt roads. Oh. Roads be a little rough sometimes. I ain't only old Can-Am. When I take this truck back to Barnes Crossing, they be like, Mr. Ellis, looks like you drug the truck through some hogs. All right, we're gonna ride up here, boys. There's the trap. There's the hog. They was laying down. I just blew the horn with my elbow by accident. Already acting up. Then we got there, guys. That's the good eating side right there. Yeah, they be scaring me a little bit. Well, as you can see, she's kind of a little stout. She don't like to play around too much. She kind of wants to get at you a little bit. But anyway, we're going to go and get these knocked down. We got some help coming. Marlon's son's up there, and then Marlon's on the way and everything. So y'all know how it goes. You can go to yawp.com. Watch that head knock if you want to. But ooh, they bad. They can be bad. I know. But I'm worser. Sounds like somebody's on a four-wheeler that way. Probably heard all that head knocking I just got done. Got done doing. I think we got 10 hogs in there, son. 10 hogs taking out this little old field right here. They're actually going to try to do a food plot right here, but they needed to take out these hogs before we get started. Now, Marlon and them supposed to be coming, and son and them supposed to be coming and helping. They want the hog meat, so we're good on that. All I got to do is take my trap, because like I said, I'm an hour and a half away from the house. So, caught hogs, take my trap, move on to the next spot. So, anyway, I'm going to be loading up a few things. It's waiting on them to get here, but anyway, we got hogs down, son. One more thing, I know how y'all, if y'all like me, y'all stickler for time limits. I gotta do something like that. Anyway, it's 7:23 right now. So just kind of keep a thing on time limit before we leave out of here. Y'all don't let me forget to tell you what time it is when we leave. Here they come. All right, we got half the gate down. We got a little pig dragging to do. I got the first one, guys. I just want y'all to know I got that first one. And, you know, I had to show them how to put them on there. I had to show them how to put them on their trailer. Anyway, gonna get them knocked down. We're moving so fast right now. Ain't even funny. We're gonna get the rest of these gates up on here, and we ready. Oh yeah.
And when they come outside, they mile. Yeah.
Hey, I tell you, cuz, them knives better be sharp.
It's that time, huh?
It's that time now.
A lot of bacon.
Yeah. Whew, I'm out of breath. People always say I be breathing hard. I do all I can to catch my breath. Oh, all right, guys. We got that part knocked down. We on to the next hog job here shortly. All right, well, we ended up with 10 hogs, and I know we had a few more, but we were kind of stressed on a little time limit of things going on right now. I'm fixing to leave town. I'm trying to hit spots as I go. This food plot area that they're trying to do will have a little bit of improvement, I guess you would say, and they might just have to bring out the big guns, you know, come down here and sit in that little orange chair over there. Might be late nights, but we got to do what we can to save the land from the destructive hog of Mississippi. Marlon, I appreciate you letting me come down. And big man, I appreciate you dragging them hogs. He handled that big one by himself. I just took a few deep breaths for him. But any which way, we headed on to the next job. It don't slow down here, so y'all don't turn that channel yet. It's 8:01. Man, these dang hoes. All right, I just like to flip that trailer. Lord have mercy. All right, I gotta get home or to the next job. Anyway, they fixing to skin some pigs out and whatnot. Y'all want me to get back to feeding family? That's what we're doing. Even though they're his hogs, he want them. So any which way, they'll have here in the next couple of hours, they'll have a freezer full. May not be nothing but hog tenderloin, but hey, they got some. Come on. It is 10:01, and we just hit the traceway for 4 eggs and a bacon and milk. Now we got about a 36-mile ride to put this trap back up. It's gonna be this is an extra little job, so we're trying to get as many jobs as we can done this week and see if we can knock some heads. All right, we're gonna get started on this piece of property right here. They had a corn feeder right there and hogs when they had it coming up, they had a little camera. The hogs just started showing up down in a low area that likes to flood. And of course, we've always got more rain coming, it seems. So we're gonna get this trap up over this corn feeder and see if we can't catch a few hogs. It is 10 something. Let me check. It is 10:50 right now. So I gotta be in an event. I gotta be leaving my house at 3 today. So we gotta get to rolling. It's 3:50 right now. We're 40 minutes from the house. Let's get this together. It's hot. All right, it's 11:07. 11:07, I got this up. So y'all remember how long it was? All I gotta do is raise the gates. I'm just gonna do that. So anyway, took me what, 20 minutes or so to put that together. All right. We got the camera up. I had to get a extension pole right there, flagpole to use just to get one bar down here so bad. As you can see, I'm sweating pretty good. Whew. Anyway, I don't know if I got one more spot or not. I can't even remember. I'm so hot right now, but I know I just need a drink. Dude, y'all remember the days of me down in the creek? Oh. Try to drink plenty of water, but we also need things like Element to put those electrolytes and nutrients back into our body. Now let's roll on to the rest of the day. 11:38, so less than an hour, I guess. We're headed to the house. Well, let's roll. Got an event to do. I didn't even think to film, guys. Got zoned into what we was doing. Of course, I'm back at the gas station, but I've been over here in Amherst speaking for a church tonight. And so I got about an hour and a half back home, and then we'll ease on. Be ready for hog. Come on. Yes, sir. The most straggler hogs done showed up in that old bottom spot that was wet. Let's knock them down. Boom. All right. You been caught by the yacht. See you in a little while. Make a little noise when you see the gates head knocking away. But I got somebody waiting in the truck to help drag some hogs today. No, State ain't got it going on. No, you good. State ain't got it going on. We went tailgated at State the other day, and it was just miserable, just sitting tailgating with all that's going on. Anyway, got my man Philip here. Finna go down here and see if we can't get a few hogs knocked down, get them drugged back up here. Philip, we don't have tailgate on that trailer, so we're gonna have to get up on it. I got to film.
Yeah, you're the cameraman.
He said, "Yeah, you the cameraman." Oh, let's get this trailer hooked up, and then we're gonna take the trail ride to the hogs today. You ready to drag? All right. More. Is it? Yeah. Did it run? I think it's running a little bit. You got 5. set this trap, when I first set this trap, all this was water. But the hogs kept just coming to this spot right here. And then so many times, there's only been a few times I moved the trap. But when you have corn and that spot they just like, if you move that trap over here to make it easier, they'll still just waller and eat in that right there. So, we got 5 down. I didn't see them. You said you saw them right there, but
Yeah,
I had a few. It's
off.
just a bunch of stragglers. So it's like they'll be together, but they won't be together. So you'll have 4 or 5 come to this spot. They'll leave, and 3 or 4 more come. So those look like good breeder size sows right there, though.
Yeah.
Now these pigs are a little bit calmer than normal, but they kind of got used to us. A lot of times, a lot of people want to know, why don't you just go in and start blasting them? And I explained it several times before. The reason we don't do that is give them a chance to smell us, calm down, so that we can take those ethical shots. What I like to call those one-shot drops, you know. But you can also go to yawtyawt.com if you want to see that, and try to see how ethical that we are with taking these animals down. So if you run up in here and just go to blasting, well, it'll be just like Philip shoots when he goes hunting, just be blasting. Which Philip just killed a nice buck with his bow, so y'all might want to check that out on his Instagram. All right, well, let's get these boys knocked in the head, or girls, I should say. And then it's pig dragging time. Pig dragging time. Philip, I don't know what it is about these tires, man. I got 4 trailers and can't keep a good tire on it. I got a spare though in the truck.
A long way from the truck.
Oh, it'll hold till we get there, maybe. Anywho, guys, we got 5 hogs. This is 2nd job out of 5, I think, 4 or 5. Still tugging along. Let roll. Since we're ready to go back on this spot, now Philip did say he saw a couple of hogs, and we do have a few stragglers in here. Right now, we're just trying to get knocked out what we can. They're fixing to plant food plots right over here, not too far from around here, guys. You actually go around this corner. There's an open field right there. They got it disced up. We got more rain coming this week, so I'm assuming they're going to do it after that rain. And the reason we're trying to catch what we can right now is because we have to have this trap out of the way so that the tractors can get through here to do that later on. So anyway, it's rebaited. Maybe we'll catch some more stragglers, maybe we won't. But it's just one of those jobs that we're trying to knock them down right here. We're a week out from deer season, and we just got to be out of here as fast as we can. So anyway, those were all, that was 5 sows, wasn't it? Yeah, 5 sows taken out of here, guys. So that's awesome. That'll be 5 sows that won't be bred, and have them before we can get back here after deer season. Anyway, let's get out of here. Ooh, that paddle trap got some more hogs in it. Yup. We'll be seeing y'all at daylight. We had baseball practice, and we just caught hogs. So it's a good thing I had that big long nap today.
Yeah, you're all rested.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go. All right, Philip. Appreciate you helping this morning.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a few things before we get started. We got a few things we got started. The landowner said he didn't know what he was going to do with the hogs. He don't know anything about hog trapping or about hogs. He just called because he wanted the hogs gone. We're a good ways away from where we're going, about 40 minutes or so. I got to pick up my trap. which is on a trailer, not like the trailer that we haul the Can-Am. So we might have to load all these pigs into the back of the pickup. Yeah. Yeah. And them straps we used yesterday, they still on the Can-Am. And the Can-Am ain't with us. And we ain't going by there. So, I appreciate you being here, buddy.
I like riding down the trace.
Rolling in. There's a gate. That means the head knocking awaits. Y'all can see it's kind of an old pasture ground. It's not been pasture anymore as far as hay purposes. Let's come around the corner. There it is now. Philip said, it might be looking a little bigger than I thought they would. It might be a little bigger than I thought they would. Oh, they doable? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here comes the land. Here comes the landowner right there. And then we got a few hogs. Oh yeah, that's the good ones. They got a little fire in them, Philip.
Hey, they riled up.
Philip, you think we get them loaded in the truck?
Oh, man, they easy right there.
The big old boar I used to see.
No, he don't hang. Usually the big boy won't hang with them groups like that right there. He won't hang too long with it.
Still out.
Well, landowner's checking things out. This is the landowner's first time to ever see a wild hog in the wild. And these aren't very big, but they are, I tell you what, they're pretty wild for a wild hog, I guess you would say. Yeah. Gonna get the landowner in a little action here, maybe. Now, we come in here and set this trap, when was it? Sunday afternoon. Today's Tuesday. So I said it's Sunday. They didn't come in. They come in yesterday, Monday night, and we caught them. So, pretty good deal to catch these. But we're going to get them knocked down here in just a second. Well, you got broke in on a little bit of wild hog action, so.
I did. That's the first time.
Yeah, and they're not that big, but they're pretty aggressive and wild to be pretty hyped up, I guess what I'm saying. A lot of times you get in here and they're just kind of, they'll do their little tornado action and then they'll calm down. And they will here in just a minute. They'll get the use of smelling us and realizing that we're not doing anything to them yet. So once they calm down, we'll knock them in the head and load them up.
So this year, just when I'm hunting, or she's hunting, Just shoot them when I see them.
That's it. We knocked down. So that's right. So this is a hunting piece of property. It's a food plot piece of property. And what we're here is, like I said, when you have, it's legal to feed corn and have corn feeders here. So when we try to feed our wildlife and whatnot, the hogs just tend to come in and take over. So now that we've knocked out a pretty good sounder of them, I think you said there was a big boar hog.
Yeah, it's a big one.
There's a big one in here. And of course I have that thermal now. So we can come back if we get pictures and get him on a routine, come back and pop him before rifle season. But knocking out a sounder of hogs before deer season so that at least the deer can have something to eat.
Yeah.
Even if you don't kill that big old buck or those does, at least they're not having to deal with them, which destroy the land. So anyway, we got a big sounder knocked out. Now let's get them knocked in the head. And old Philip got to get them loaded up. All right. Well, we got to find a spot, and we're going to put those hogs in the back of the truck. So let me clean out a little spot. Done got quiet. Have to put them down.
They don't stop coming, do they?
They don't. They everywhere.
So I can get it all.
Probably come on down in it.
All right. Well, we done on this job for now. It's going to be up to you to shoot straight, or
I hope I don't have to call you again.
or like I said, we can bring that thermal and try to get that big one. You know, if he gets on a schedule.
Yeah.
So the main thing is he's on a schedule and kind of know what time we can use that
My
camera.
camera tell me.
That camera will tell you if he gets at 9, 10, 11 o'clock, we can slip around that corner. It's over with. Anyway, y'all know me, guys. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And this is the third job out of 5. We got to keep rolling. Let's go. There's old French camp. All right. I got my cool man shades on. Now, we done gave one hog away. We was at the store, me and Philip was. And anyway, now Bella up here, but we're finna go give these away as well. So anyway, everybody's always on me about what you doing with the hogs, wasting meat. Well, we trying. It's cooled off a little bit, even though it's hot. It's hot. I can't get them on my head. Anyways, what, Bella? What, Bella? Give me that. Give me that, Bella. Give me that. All right, finna mix me up a drink. And let's go do some of these hogs. So I got a question, guys. What about, have you heard of making dog food? Everybody always talking about making dog food and out of these hogs and stuff. Now, the processing part of it is probably out of my element right now. I don't know, just because of the time frame I have to do everything. So my question is right now, is pork good for hogs or not? We fed dogs whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out. A lot of people are like, hey, give them high blood pressure. Heck, it give me high blood pressure. So my question is, if I can get it set up somehow or another through sponsorships like I do already with YouTube ads and everything like that, if I got it set up to where I could get it skinned, processed, mixed, and make a dog food. I mean, right now it'd probably just be for my local people. Is it healthy enough for dogs, or is pork too much pork? Because I'm thinking about pork and beaver. I mean, think about it on beavers. It's a red meat. Dogs love it. I know that's good for them. I'm thinking pork. Is it good for them? If not, let me know. Now, that being said, I ain't talking about you folks that got the dog laid up on your couch and you trying to feed them, you know, filet mignon and all that stuff. I'm talking about us regular folks got dogs like that right there that could just eat some ground up pork, peas, and beaver meat. Would it be good for them? Let me know in the comments right now. Well, that's taken care of. Got a little blood and mud and woo out of there. Go grab something to eat and see what the rest of the day holds. Well, here she is. She's got left Gary's Pond and Gun down here in West Point, Mississippi. Got that can on there, that titanium. Gonna be ready. Maybe won't be waking up the neighborhood now, son. Won't be no boom, it'll just be the Well, I was getting flagged down on the road just a minute ago, and I knew when people flag you down, whether you done lost a bunch of corn sacks or you got another flat tire, but on a different trailer. Now, let me explain something to you. I got a spare tire right there. I got a 4-way wrench in the back of the truck, and I got a brand new 1.5 ton jack. Except this morning when I caught pigs, I knew they were going to have to go in the back of my truck because I had to bring the panel trap back, which you cannot haul pigs on. So guess what? I removed the brand new jack that's still in the box. Now I'm stuck on a little off-road on the interstate with a busted tire, a spare, and no way to get it off. But I ain't sweating it, because God got it. I've been praying for that rain. Look like it's finna come. Well, I will say that was easy enough. Thank you, Lord, for where I broke down at was at a mechanic's house. Oh, so I'm all good. Took about literally 5 minutes. We out of there. From the time I knocked on the door to the time we finna pull out. Let me get my seatbelt on and roll on. Yeah, I told you. Just took this out. Had a brand new tire and everything. Took it out this morning because I was gonna put those pigs back there and I didn't want blood all over. Then I had a blowout. Ooh, more straggler hogs. Boom. Caught them quick. Didn't even give y'all a chance to push the button. Well, just caught a big hog in the trap, so we're gonna try to go down there and go on and get him tonight. My wife's looking for some rest, so I'm gonna go out so she can get some rest, so she'll have some peace. What y'all think of the puppy? My wife ain't gonna show her face right now.
Go away.
I love you. Let's go get a hog, folks. Let's go get a hog. Well, let's see if we can keep the tires round. And let's go get some hogs on the ground. You have to be careful down on these bridges down here where we from. A lot of dangerous things go on. So much that they leave their signs in the streets. It says, stop snitching. How about stop doing drugs? Oh. Trying to see. Here it is. Y'all know the routine. Say it with me. When you see the gates, the head knocking awaits. We are at 9:27. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's cut some lights on so we can see. There we go. Put them hog lights on so we can see what we got going on. Oh, guys. This is like third night. So I did work Sunday, but I did speak Sunday night at a church. So it wasn't like I missed church because I got to speak Sunday night at a church. But I'm going in the third day, 18 hours days, trying to do all this filming for y'all and do the work for me. Don't get me wrong, but anyway, just getting stuff together and let's go get some hogs. We got them lights back going. Let's me and you get to rolling. Glad I got a windshield because there's some spider webs I'm going through, son. Here's our old rock crossings. size boar right there. Well, I think a little boar and a couple shoats like we caught the other night, yesterday morning. A couple of good shoats. And remember, Philip said he saw some going. Looks like they come back, couldn't stand it. They had to have that feed, you know. Anyway, we're gonna get these guys knocked down. Just showing y'all, we gotta keep moving, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep moving, gotta keep rocking. Can't slow down. These hogs don't slow down, we can't slow down. Now, let's get them knocked down. I tell you what, it's a little bright, but I got rain coming evidently. And well, I guess I need to get this up. Y'all know the routine. Y'all been here before. We raise this thing up. I'm gonna back this thing up. I'm gonna throw the little ones in the back, and I'm gonna drag the rest of them and go into the buzzer pile. That's where it goes. That's a little bit bigger, stouter pig than I thought he was. He gonna go 165. Let's roll! Lights out. Y'all remember what time it was when we got here? About an hour ago, maybe? What's up, dogs? What's up? Come here. Yeah. Well, we made it home. It's about 11 o'clock. Too bad. I'm down here in the man cave. I need to go down and get something. Anyway, I was making sure the battery was charged on this other one, so. Who knows what the rest of the day holds, but hey, I can't wait for beaver trapping to start. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Bella. Got a few things to do. Let me get my wits about me. Sun's up, but I ain't. Well, let me be straight up with you guys. I got weak ankles. I slept through notifications on a group of hogs. I need this group. I'm trying to make it in this episode so bad, but I need this group. The Lord has dried it up from the last episodes when y'all seen all this was just muddy mess and me trying to get up that hill. He's dried it up. Maybe, just maybe, the Lord knew that I needed just a little wind and sun to dry all this up so I can get these hogs out of here if I catch them. I'm hoping that's the answer. Anyway, we're fixing to rebait up, and hopefully we catch the next night or two. What I did notice in them hogs the other day, they come in and ate, it's a big old hog or some bigger hogs in here, and they fighting over everything. So I'm gonna bring out all the stops we got. Smells good. Got the roasted soybeans and peanuts and this stuff. Try to give them a little room. Let these hogs eat a little better. Then we'll put that regular right there on the top. All right, well, again, we just keep moving, son. Y'all stay with me. We trying, you know what I'm saying? Finally, I got a group of hogs and I'm awake. One of the last jobs to get. I just need to Drop the hammer. Oh, them hogs ain't ready for what's coming in the morning. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I can get some rest tonight before we get started. It's been a long, rough ride trying to catch this group. They caught. We'll see them in the morning. Come on. Good morning. We are back pumping gas, as always. Got a half a load. Didn't even half a load. Now if it's go get ready, work starts, fun begins. Now, looks like the world's woke up a little bit more this morning. Well, here we go. Let's get it started. So what we're in some pine area, thinned out pines, and we got to go way down. I feel like it's probably 100 foot of elevation or so. It may not be that much, but it's pretty high. We're going to be going down the whole time. Then we get down in this bottom, and that's where the hogs are. So give me a little bit, and we'll be coming around the corner here shortly. The Lord's dried up this road. If y'all seen the previous episodes where it was just all get out, all gas trying to get up this hill. Going down it, it's dried up. Maybe we can get these hogs on a trailer and get them back up this hill. Just gonna go straight to them. This little group. Kick the dust up. Kick the dust up. Like a bunch of sows. It's good. Yeah. That's a good little load of sows. I see a couple boars. I see a couple boars in there, but a lot of sows. Not very aggressive. Just don't want to be here. But 1, 2, 3. That's 3 grown sows right there, and then those shorts. So I think we'll be fine by getting these back up the hill. Hope so anyway. Finna put this up, GoPro up, get them knocked in the head. Y'all know where y'all can go to see that. Well, it done got quiet now. I like it when it gets quiet. I feel more, even though I video a lot of times, I feel more better once they're down and out. So we got 12. It looks like 10 sows and 2 boars, but we got 12. 4 of those are big breeding sows. So, anyhow, I got my trailer right over there. We're gonna get the trailer, get this thing cranked up in the air. The landowner's happy. I just sent him a picture. It's 7:30 right now. I got to get my hair cut at 10:30, an hour away from here, because it's 35 minutes to West Point from my house, and then I'm like 25 minutes from my house to this spot. So anyway, let's get to moving. Not that y'all care about my hair getting cut, but I gotta keep looking good. Well, we got the winch hooked up to them 4. We're gonna try to pull them on up here. That's a pretty good load right there. 4 sows, 150 pounds, 130 pounds a piece. Times 4. Y'all do the math on it. 130, just say 100. We'll say 130 times 4. And that winch was struggling. It almost went dead on me. So, people keep saying I need a bigger winch. So I'm going to show this real quick. So I have I guess that's a 2,000 pound winch. So it doesn't pull 2,000 pounds, I can tell you that. But I was just wondering, like, people say go up to a bigger winch. Will the battery go dead, or will the Can-Am go dead? Even if I upped it to like a 3,500 or something, would it still pull more? Because if so, I'll get a bigger one. I just don't want to get so big that, you got to remember, it's held in with bolts right here. So it can't be stronger than the bolts. So anyway, y'all let me know. Anyway, 130 times 4, and then let me know. Give me a description on if I go bigger winch, am I actually doing any good, or will I pull the bolts out of that thing? Strip the bolts out of it. I don't know. Corn's reset. Then what we got to do is we got to take safety chains off, take the winch off, and it's reset and ready to roll. Sure that don't get in the way. Let's do it. Now here comes that fun part. We got to get up that hill. I'm thinking now, guys, I may be wrong, but I'm thinking about just leaving the winch hooked up to them, and that way they can't slide to the back of the trailer since that's the heaviest ones. And we'll see if that works or not. I probably should have put those little ones in front of those, and then that would have held them all up here. We'll see. You know me. I tear it up and try it one. Should I go in low? Should I be in low to pull these hogs? We'll try it. We'll see. We're starting a little incline here. back there. Woo. Yeah. Got a little tight. But that's all right. Yeah, they kind of slid to the tailgate there. Which I figured they would slide back, being that hill was basically like that, you know. Oh, and bumpy and all that. But that old Can-Am 1000, burn it down, son. Whew. All right, I gotta take a break, give me something to drink, chill for a little bit, and then get these hogs taken care of. Need a little water. Come on, Arlo. Well, we caught a bunch of hogs, and I think I did have 5 hog jobs to do, and I only made 4 before I had to leave town and head on a gator hunt. But that being said, that spot where we shot that element ad, the hogs is coming. It just run out of time. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek what's coming, and then hey, this video's ended, and you'll be waiting on the next one. Come on, thank y'all so much. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode of the Yacht Yacht Show. Thank you, LMNT, for sponsoring today's video. Hey, guys, if you're interested in that free sample pack with any purchase, go to drinklmnt.com/yacht yacht. Get your order coming. Don't forget about that sparkling electrolyte water as well. Any which way, y'all have a good one. God bless, and as always, Jesus loves you. Ow!